Some lessons fix you. Others expose the parts you didn't know were broken. These do both. Lesson 1. You're not tired. You're just carrying 5 years of pretending everything's fine. Lesson 2. People don't miss you. They miss how useful you were to their chaos. Lesson 3. The peace you feel when you're finally alone? That's your nervous system crying with relief. Lesson 4. You don't heal. You just get better at acting like you're okay. Lesson 5. You were never too much. They were just emotionally constipated. Lesson 6. If you have to ask, was I the problem? You were probably the one trying the hardest. Lesson 7. They didn't ghost you. They just couldn't handle the version of you that noticed things. Lesson 8. Sleep doesn't fix you anymore. Because it's not rest you need, it's a new reality. Lesson 9. You're not overthinking. You're just trapped in a brain that doesn't trust safety anymore. Lesson 10. You're not introverted. You're just tired of people being allergic to your depth. Lesson 11. Some days your body isn't tired. It's your soul begging for a reason to still care. Lesson 12. They said set boundaries. So you did and watched everyone vanish. Lesson 13. The version of you they loved was just the one that never said no. Lesson 14. People don't change. They just hide their patterns better until you're hooked. Lesson 15. You weren't abandoned. You were slowly erased by neglect that smiled in your face. Lesson 16. You call it burnout, but your body calls it years of self-betrayal finally catching up. Lesson 17. Your silence didn't keep the peace. It just made you forget what your voice sounded like. Lesson 18. You don't feel numb because you're broken. You feel numb because your nervous system got tired of screaming into a void. Lesson 19. You didn't push people away. They just got uncomfortable when you stopped performing. Lesson 20. Most apologies aren't real. They're just tactical pauses before repeating the same pattern. Lesson 21. It wasn't bad timing. They just didn't see you as the kind of pain worth prioritizing. Lesson 22. You don't need closure. You need to accept that people lie when they're bored. Lesson 23. You're not hard to love. You're just too self-aware to tolerate bare minimum affection. Lesson 24. You didn't grow apart. You just outgrew being emotionally breadcrumbed. Lesson 25. Sometimes healing looks like deleting their number and pretending they never existed. And honestly, that's still growth. Lesson 26. You're not lazy. You're just emotionally paralyzed from trying to survive in a life you didn't choose. Lesson 27. Your standards aren't too high. You're just finally tired of trying to translate red flags into potential. Lesson 28. You don't need more advice. You need people who don't flinch when you tell the truth. Lesson 29. You're not emotionally distant. You just got tired of being punished for feeling things too deeply. Lesson 30. The real fix isn't in doing more. It's in finally admitting that half the things you're holding on to are already gone. That was only 30. The rest, life will teach you. When it's done being gentle, if this felt a little too real, you'll want to be here for the next part. Subscribe. Or don't. But the truth doesn't care. It always finds you.